Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Yahaira and this is Let's Budgets, and on my channel I bring you weekly cash stuffing and budget with me videos, and in today's video it'll be a budget with me for my weekly paycheck. There's going to be a lot of changes we're covering pretty much straight off the bat. So before we jump into it, there is going to be a little bit of a decrease in my weekly pay along with our cash stuffings as a result of the fact that me and Logan can no longer commute together. So I'll be doing a little bit less overtime. He changed offices, still in the same area, but just far away enough where if we try to keep commuting together, we wouldn't get home till like 6:30, which sucks both for us and for our dogs. So we made a decision to where I would get home, just try to get off when I'm supposed to get off at 2 or 2:30. To get home earlier to take care of that, which then that does mean I'm getting home earlier. I'll have a little more time and energy to make dinner. So we're looking at canceling our HelloFresh, which will mean a decrease in our grocery spending. So hopefully we'll start seeing leftovers in that as well. But we're just it's kind of gonna go with it, see what happens. It's gonna be a little sucky because we're gonna have less for our savings, but if it means we can save more in other areas, that might mean we can pull from those if we get like overages to put towards savings. But we'll kind of figure it out as we go along and show you guys how we're handling that. So let's go ahead and jump into our budget for this week. This week I got paid a total of $720. Our 401k finally kicked in as well. So it's going to be a little... There won't be a huge difference between what I got when I was getting paid when I was paid $22 an hour versus now at $23, just because most of my pay raise is going to be basically going towards the 401k. So I got paid $720, so that's what we'll be working with this week. Coming down to bills, our first bill is my weekly contribution to my art account of $30. Then next up we have our my Massage Envy membership for $75. Gab for $70, and if you're new around here, Gab is a phone plan for kids. So we pay for my two nieces to have their own phone, just so they can reach out to us, to mom or whoever, if they need anything while like waiting to be picked up from school, or like while grandma and grandpa and stuff like that. And then below that, in the same vein of my nieces, is $40 going to their UTMA accounts. Just if you're again new around here and unfamiliar with UTMA accounts, it's basically a custodial investment account. They're kind of in the same vein of like 529s, except that they're not restricted to only educational expenses. It can be, we can give it to them for college, or like if they're not going to college, give it for like a trade school, car down payment, house down payment, like whatever they want. So we just help out a little bit with that, and I manage that for them. So this week we have a total of $215 going to bills, leaving us with $505 to budget. And I was like, look, this week I put everything in the right columns, and I am so happy. Coming down to our envelopes, this week groceries is getting $100, and then Pups, Eating Out, Fun, and me are all getting $50. We probably actually won't be spending that much on our grocery envelope anyways, because actually no, I'm ahead of myself, and I'm in the middle of the heavy prepping for that convention that I'm doing in a couple weeks, and so I thought it was next week, and it's not. It's the weekend after, so ignore what I just said. And then finally, gas is getting $80 for a total of $380 to go to our envelopes, leaving us with $125 to budget. Coming up to our sinking funds, we're sending $50 to car maintenance and $50 to medical, splitting that $100 that we send weekly to our savings account between those two. And then we're going to be setting aside $4 for our savings challenge. That actually came in the day that I filmed last week, so you guys will see it, and we'll start filling that out like within this couple weeks, and I'll go ahead and go a little more in depth in my cash stuffing, like how we're going to manage it and like what we're doing with those and stuff like that. So we're setting a total of $104 to our sinking funds, leaving us with $21 left over, and we're going to send that full $21 to our bill cushion, leaving us with nothing to budget. Everything's got a job, everything's got a place, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I said, cash stuffings and budget with me are going to be looking a little bit different on my end, and actually it's kind of funny because at the same time Logan got a raise, so it'll probably, yeah, it should even out, if not, so like we get a little more wiggle room with our savings with his raise, but we probably won't be seeing his raise until his next, not this coming paycheck, but the one after that. So yeah, so if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. It really helps my channel, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow for our cash stuffing. Bye.